Let's go. This is a general message for the earth sign. And it's going to start now. Okay, earth signs. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. I want to remind you time is fluid. So some of this happened, is happening, and will be in your near future. Some of this will resonate with you now. Some of it won't. For a couple of reasons. One, it hasn't happened yet. Two, it could be somebody else's energy around you. So you might be dealing with somebody and their energy is coming through stronger. Okay? Maybe what you're through work, family. Okay? Your cards are Nine of Pentacles, which is Virgo, Queen of Swords, Libra, and Virgo. High Priestess is water, Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. And then we have Nine of Swords, Aquarius. You have 2 nines. So something happened 9 hours ago, days, weeks, months, or even years ago. But because time is fluid and it's all connected, something will be changing in the next 9 hours, days, weeks, months, or 9 years from now. Okay? You have 1 major. So the divine, the universe is helping you go through a situation here. Okay? 9 of Pentacles. Well, the 9 of Pentacles can indicate that you have reached a stage in your life where you are confident, independent, and self-sufficient. Through hard work, you are now ready to enjoy money, leisure, and material comfort, or there's somebody around you that is at this point in their lives, because there's rewards here. The difficulties that were faced in earlier journeys of the Pentacles appear to be over. This conveys not only joy, but also the feeling of security and freedom that material wealth can bring. Looking back, you can now celebrate the difficulties, the struggles, and the hard work that lined your path. The previous challenges gave you the wider perspective needed to understand the spiritual value of your success. Knowing how difficult it was to get there, this intends to enjoy every single day that is given to them, okay? Like the other 9, sometimes this can indicate that you have not yet reached a completion in your journey yet. There is something that is missing here, the element of community and relationships. The gifts of the suits are meant to be shared, and yet this is so far from home possibly. This also can be about specific time period in your life. The time is about restraint and grace. Diplomacy and grace will lead to the desired outcome. Rewards. Queen of Swords. Well, the Queen of Swords points to a person in your life. Could be you or somebody around you. Does not have to be a female. This person who is not to be trifled with. Often they will have hair on the darker end of the spectrum. And if they don't now, they did at one point that you've known them to have dark hair. If this is not a person, this can point to the need of you to be forceful and honest in a situation to get your needs met. You may need to put your foot down on something. This is also indicating that your instincts are serving you well. You already know what it is you want and need. Now you just have to go after it. Be mindful of other people's boundaries as you are doing so, because the Queen has forceful energy, which some people find abrasive. The High Priestess. The High Priestess is related with inner knowledge. Her appearance in a reading can signify that this is the time for you to listen to your intuition rather than prioritizing your intellect and your conscious mind. When this shows up, it can depict an archetype known as a divine feminine, the mysterious female that understands and holds the answers to deep unknowings, religion, self, and nature. She represents someone that is intuitive, connected to source, speaks to angels, and is beginning to open their spirituality. Meditation, prayer, and new spiritual work is indicated here as well. If you are not connected with source, this is a good time to meditate and to do that. But you might have somebody around you who is already very spiritual, so they speak the truth, they know the truth, they're being guided by above. This person chooses to be alone. They know their worth and value. This person also might have a lot of suitors coming towards them, but this is a strong individual, and this person will pick the person they want to be with. Okay. This also shows a nighttime scene, meaning that the world in which she protects and guards is one that may first seem frightening, but has the potential to lead us into the growth of oneself. When she appears in a reading, she is calling you to listen to her message and follow her into your own depths. There is searching within yourself to be done for the answers that you seek. The answers to the questions that you have are within, not without. Start listening to your intuition here, okay? The Nine of Swords. This often is associated with fear and anxiety about all the things that worry you and keep you up at night. Sometimes this can be associated with trauma, one which will be shameful for you to confide with others about, and all the psychological responses that come from experiencing this trauma could be from childhood. When we never release from the entrapment depicted from the Eight of Swords, that's before this card, we escalate into the Nine of Swords. We are plagued by nightmares. The suit of the swords is one that is concerned with the mind, logic, and intellect, and with communication. But somehow, this was caught on the destructive end of the mind. It's overthinking everything, not living in the present moment, always thinking of what happened in the past, and possibly what's going to happen in the future. It's using your ego mind. The one that which turns inward on itself, multiplies and festers. Questions are plaguing you, and you find yourself reciting all the possibilities, all the things that can happen to you. You're haunted by what could be, and that horn, when I was talking, is clarifying. So somebody is using their ego mind. There is a sense of repetition, that some event has troubled you before. That's ego. When you keep playing a situation over and over in your mind, and you keep getting upset about it, and angry, and can't just let it go. And one which to manage, either repress or run away from, is coming back again and again. What you think about, you bring about, by the way. Sharing your grief does not least provide an outlet of your pain, and may release you from carrying this burden alone. Is there anyone that you can talk to or confide in to help release this letting go, okay? Holding on to a situation that happened possibly 9 years ago and still have a grudge about it. In cases where it is less about trauma and more about general anxiety, and analyze yourself and think if this is the feeling that is within your control, or is there other factors that can contribute to your anxiety. You might be carrying somebody else's anxiety because they're worried, so now you're worried. Concentrate on the matters which you can control and learn to ask for help, okay? Meditating helps get rid of this ego mind. Being aware of the ego mind, that little voice, knowing it's there, trying to block it out. The best way to do it is to be in the present moment. Take 5 breaths in and 5 slow breaths out. Be aware of your body and how it's feeling. That brings you to the present moment. It clears the mind. Okay? When somebody lets go of this anxiety and goes within, there's going to be changes that happen. Good fortune will be coming your way. Let go of the past for the good to come in. Somebody right now is keeping themselves stuck in a situation and doesn't see a way out. Movement is needed here with the vehicle. When you move forward and let go of the past pains, you're going to have an opportunity come to you, and it's universally guided from the heavens. New energy, new beginnings. Might have new babies down here in the future here. Creates new energy here. Happiness. Something of value. Could be in the work and career, or could be a lot of passion coming towards you. Somebody was focused on the past and not seeing what they have in front of them. Traditions, morals. It might be the way you were raised, your religious beliefs. It could be what's going on in the world right now. We have to follow traditions now. There's new routines. It might be irritating you. Or a marriage. This could lead to a marriage once you let go of the energy, okay? If you want new beginnings and you were married and going through a difficult time right now with a marriage, let it go because you got new beginnings coming. Start using your logic. You're blocking your heart right now. You need to focus on yourself. Then you'll see the clarity. Here is a yes card for the happiness that you want. It's going to change your world, okay? You're going to go towards something that has a lot of emotions. There's going to be a celebration here. Movement. Partying, okay? Moving forward as the truck is moving forward right now. Could be a reunion from the past. A soulmate. There's a confusion right now between two, but you need to be patient. Somebody might be clouding their vision by drinking. But I also see celebration here, okay? So once somebody makes a choice between two, it's going to be a celebration. Could be a reunion. Okay, what is going on? I just dropped some of my cards. Okay. Special messages for Earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. What do they need to know? Thank you. What's this card? World events. Let go of the past and then everything changes quickly. You might be worried about what's going on in the world right now. And if you're not, then good for you. Okay? Might be watching the news too much. That can cause anxiety. Turn off that damn TV because it's stressing you out, okay? When you do that, your life's going to change quickly, okay? Somebody might feel like they got the weight of the world on their shoulders right now. Special messages. Somebody watching, you're watching too much TV about the world news, or you have your eye on somebody and you guys are watching each other on social media. Could be a fire sign, or there's a lot of passion here, feelings, want to start a new spark. There is a lot of fires in the world right now, so that could cause a lot of anxiety, displacement out of the home. Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. They love you. 1 year ago, something happened, but something can change in the next year here. Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Special message. Oh, there was one that was flipped. It's going to lead to all abundance. Somebody has two choices. I can't make this up, okay? I did see a card that was flipped in here, but let's see. Maybe I'll find it again. Nope. They recognize you. They see your value. You're wishing and hoping here. You need to let go of something from yesterday. Thinking about the choices. Somebody's not coming back, okay? There will be a message, information, email, phone call. You're going to get a message here. Aces means messages as well. Special messages. Or you're not going back to somebody. That could be that way too. Special messages. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? Follow your dreams. Music. Play music. 528. Raise your frequency. Be in the happiness, joy, and love frequency. Okay? Where is my other deck? What is going on? Special messages for Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. You have an enemy that is disguised as a friend. Special messages. This is upside down, so maybe children were a factor. Special messages. What else do we need to know? Doesn't have to be children. It could be pets as well. They will never change ever. This is only lust. Your wish will be granted. You are not being practical right now. Special messages. What else do we need to know for Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo? Aries. You're dealing with an Aries sign. It could be a family member, somebody you work with, or a relationship. Money issues right now. That could be the anxiety and worry. You have a new sexual partner coming. You might be asking somebody to join you, or you're going to be joining a group, okay? You're going to be at the right place at the right time. An invitation is coming. It is time to set new goals. This is infatuation and obsession. That is the overthinking part. Let go of your thoughts, okay? It causes stress and sickness. Special messages for Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Ooh. No. Okay. So, phone call that's going to change everything. Okay. You're going to have to act now and think later. Oracle advice. What advice can we give? Special messages. Advice, please. Advice. Thank you. No need to fear. Remember how powerful you are. Let the ego go. Stop overthinking everything. Set your course. Know where you wish to go. Have a plan. The right direction. Sadness here. Holding on to something. Special messages. What else we need to know? Messages for rabbits. Serve being in the present moment. When you're around animals, you're in the present moment because you're admiring how they look. Animals are in the present moment. They're not thinking of tomorrow, and they're not holding grudges from yesterday. So this is saying be more in the present moment. You will see more with clarity, okay? The messages will start coming in your mind. You'll see things differently. There's a bad habit here, overthinking. Do not drink poison. Do not think. Do not do things you know are bad for you. Somebody may be around you that is drinking and overthinking, and it's affecting you. Or you are the one that has a bad habit in overthinking, drinking, smoking, gambling. Use your time well. Make every moment count. Be in the present moment. Somebody is curious about you, or you're curious about somebody. There is watching going on here. Discovery, inquiry, weirdness, curiosity. Somebody's going to be coming forward. There's going to be messages here, okay? So this is what I got for you.